So I needed to come back to Vladimir to put my car in the garage again. Something's gone wrong with it, but I thought I'd take these couple of days to get fresh because I'm going to go on a road trip again at the weekend. So I've got that to look forward to. And while I'm here in Vladimir, I thought, well, let me film a few things around Vladimir, show you what it's like in the summertime in the city. I'm not really like a clubber anymore. I'm not going to go to all the nightclubs and show you all that stuff. Kind of too grown up for that now, but or too old, should I say. But I thought I'd take the camera around, walk around town a little bit, show you what it's like in summertime in Vladimir, and might have a barbecue as well. Actually, I'm having a barbecue. I'll film that too. So I'm going to try and include some of my favorite things that I like about Russia, which is banya, shashlik, caviar. I really love going into Russian villages. I really love, in villages, I like buying things at the side of the road. That's one of my favorite things to do. And abandoned churches, that's another must in Russia. And then I love the countryside. I really do love the countryside, but because we're in the town today, I'm not going to be showing you the countryside, but I'm going to try and show you my favorite things about Russia. It says here, I'm for Russia, I'm for the president, or I'm for the army. Check out this house. Really like this kind of style. It's almost ready now. A few last touches to go on it, but pretty cool, yeah? These things are really popular in Russia. There's one car that I think of when I think of Russia. It's definitely this car. Maybe you have another car that you think of. Let's see what we've got here at the advertising board. We've got the circus. We've got a creative camp for kids here. We've got a football camp here for kids. That's another thing about Russia. The camps in summer, all kids go away to camps, just like in the US. But in the UK, we don't really have that. Oh man, it's so hot. So do you remember why I was trying to build something out of glass? Well, it's all about this, the light board. Check it out. It's a great way of creating presentations. It's really effective and it looks amazing on camera. I've been searching down these winding roads. These little winding roads are all over this area of town, and it's like a little maze, but there's supposed to be a new park down here. This isn't a footpath, this is actually a road. This is actually the most sought after land in the town, with massive new houses springing up. I mean, they are nice, but they're literally on top of each other, aren't they? Wow, this one's pretty cool. And then I can see we've got another ultra modern hidden by this massive fence. I don't fancy trying to drive up or down this slope in winter. Right, so I've heard about the deal with this place. This guy here bought the land, but it was given to him on the condition that he would allow other people to walk through it. So it's like his garden, but it's a public garden also. What a house though, blimey. That is sick. I want to live there. I want to live there. Looks like on the Hollywood Hills or something. There should be more places like this. Some cracking views of the town over here. Как вам место? Вы не знаете, чей это дом?
Это дом предпринимателя.
Да. А вы не знаете, почему он сделал?
Почему?
Да. Ну, дом он понятно, он строил, потому что он богатый, хочет красивый дом, да? А почему он сделал сад так, чтобы все может так ходить и гулять?
Ну, потому что это государственная земля. Видимо, у них какие-то договоренности между собой.
Понятно.
Это наши мысли.
Ага.
Факт, что это.
Ладно.
Тут была помойка, и он решил.
А то здесь так красиво, да?
Да, сделать красиво.
Ну, вот так, я тоже хочу такой дом, ладно.
Скоро в гости, сейчас достроят, в гости пойдем.
Да, я жду приглашения, жду. Это ваш дом, это ваш, я знаю, это ваш дом, вот так. Got another little mini ultra modern one there. And then you've got houses like these here, and the only reason these are still here is because they haven't received the right offer yet. They're waiting for the millionaire to come knocking and offer them money for the land. And often there's a problem selling things like this because it maybe belongs to more than one person and they have disagreements as to how much they want to pay. So these houses are just sitting here waiting for the millionaire to come knocking and offer a decent amount of money that's going to please everyone. Right next door to that we've got another brand new massive house. Как тебе лето?
Что?
Как летом тебе?
Замечательное
Да.
лето. Да. Мы сейчас на саббордах катались.
Да, сабборд, да?
Да.
Все очень любят сабборд сейчас, да? Вот.
Да,
Oh,
Я пошла.
so I know I get lots of weird looks from people that see me in these crazy polo sport beach shorts and avocado socks. They think I must be a batty man. I've always wanted to go in there and get to the top floor. I might try and ask. They can only say no. I might rent one of these bad boys. What do you think? Look pretty cool. Можно прокат?
250 рублей, 15 минут.
Сколько?
250-15 минут.
Хорошо. Давай. This is what summertime looks like, just summer cafes everywhere, left and right. Damn! Здравствуйте. Привет.
Как дела?
Okay, how are you?
Слава богу. Все хорошо.
Давай.
Давай.
Здравствуйте. I saw this being advertised the other day and I thought I've got to come here and try it. It looks amazing. It's kind of like a goulash, but it's a Georgian one. Here on the sign it says, at the time of war you can't be talking bad about your own, never. And this is a quote by this famous actor. I'm sure you've seen this sign. Okay, so I'll tell you the story. I've just seen the most beautiful girl in the restaurant, but she's sitting with two guys, so it was really uncomfortable. I wanted to like say something to her, but I didn't know if I could. So what I've done is I've bought some flowers and I've written her a note saying thanks for the nice smile, and if you want to you can write to me. And I'm going to go now and give it to the waitress there to go and give it to her. So either way, she's either going to get a bunch of flowers and a smile, or I'm going to meet the girl of my dreams and get married and live happily ever after. In the garage they think I'm crazy, probably because I've got the camera out they think I'm crazy, and also because I turn up on my scooter they're just like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, so I'm like this individual kind of crazy guy that turns up on the scooter. So glad to have the car back, but this thing has saved me. It really has. I mean, God forbid me, imagine if I had to walk. So all over the edge of town they've got little lakes like this with volleyball courts and people making barbecues and stuff. So this sign says that people should keep their distance from each other in the water, no more than 1.5 meters near to each other. Not much really happening here today. It's a Thursday, so yeah, it's a bit dead. But this is at least one of the official places you can go swimming. It shows here like 50 meters either side, and they've got the buoys out there. Buoys as in the floating things, not actual buoys. And they've got here, it says here lifeguard here, so that's pretty cool. But as you can see, it's like just kids and their parents today. But this place is pretty cool because it's literally like 5 minutes, probably even less, walk from my house. So if I fancy a swim, especially in the evening, and if I can't be bothered to go anywhere, I've come home, it's like we've been really hot all day, I can just come here, go for a quick swim, and then yeah, go home for a shower. So right now I'm going to grab a watermelon. Watermelons are absolutely incredible this time of year, absolutely amazing. Здравствуйте. Можно мне арбуз? А еще помидоры. У вас какие? И откуда помидоры? Давайте мне 5 штук тоже. So this is weird, the shop's name has changed. I don't know if that's because of sanctions or what. That's weird. Anyway, let's go in and have a look. But it's the same. Here we are at the territory where we have our banya. It's really peaceful here. It's just on the edge of town, so it kind of fits to the summertime in the city video. But I wanted to bring the camera along just to do some filming. I know I've filmed the banya a lot of times, so maybe if you've been watching my channel you might have seen the banya already. But I thought, well, for you new people that are watching my video, maybe you haven't seen the banya yet. So yeah, this is where we come to every Thursday. It's like a thing we've booked. So every Thursday for 3 hours we come here, we sit, we relax, we enjoy, we eat, we go into the banya, we have fun. And in winter there's about 15 of us, but in summer there's only about 5 or 6 because people are on holidays, people are at the dachas and stuff like that. And here we go, here's the banya. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? So of course on the table in the banya we have all different types of food, from potatoes to caviar to different fish. Got different fish here, and kolbasa and crisps and tomatoes. This is how like we live in Russia and how we relax in the banya.
Самое главное.
Apple cider. Cider de la.
For Peter.
So this is my banya hat. It helps me to stay cool when I go inside the actual banya. Well, the banya itself is called parelka. It's like the steam room, right? And the whole building is kind of called the banya complex. Here we have watermelons, and this water is like ice cold, and we actually jump into here after the banya. It's like the contrast between hot and cold. But we put the watermelons in here so that after a couple of hours we take them out and they're nice and freezing cold and just perfect for banya after coming out of the banya. It really is amazing. And here we have the birch leaves that are soaked in water, and then we hit our bodies with these. So everyone's just sitting here at the table. They don't really want to be filmed because everyone's relaxing, so I'm just filming quickly just to show you what it's like in the main room. It's really nice here in the evenings with a bit of forest in front of us and a lake through there.
Huh.
Hello. How are you? What are you eating?
Да, я вижу, что ты любишь видео выставлять со мной. Я пока что не
Что ты
ругаюсь.
готовишь? Что ты готовишь?
Я готовлю твои крылышки.
So look at the table. This is what we've got going on. Gonna have some burgers soon. Got some of the old burger buns. Loads of vodka, obviously, for this guy. And Marwan has already cooked some chicken wings for us.
Just a little bit.
Just a few. And then we've got tomatoes from Rostov, because they're the best ones at this time of the year. And of course, crisps.
I want to make it more. 7 months ago, a guy called me and he was like, "Hey, what's up? Do you remember me?" I was like, "Oh yeah, of course." I don't fucking remember. I was like, "Yeah, of course I remember. What's up?"
But they don't know me, yeah? That's like probably thought it was like a bad gaze, yeah? Here the guys are joking that we're making a porno with their studio light.
Что можно сказать?
Как звучит?
Как здесь?
Да.
Трудно, но хуёво, но прекрасно.
Хуёво, но прекрасно.
Почему хуёво?
Хуёво, потому что погода хуёвая. А так-то все прекрасно. Прекрасных людей.
Так что ты любишь страну, только не любишь погоду. Да?
Люблю
نجنة.
вокруг меня
بس
прекрасных
هذا البيت
людей.
كثير منيح.
Ага.
هذا البيت اللي هلا ليش عم
Но
تقول لي
погода,
حماتي؟
ну, блядь.
Ну, расскажи о России, ты любишь здесь жить?
Жить здесь, конечно, можно спокойно, красиво. Здесь очень много красивых вот эти штучки.
Штучки красивые, да?
Да, да, да.
Хорошо.